What's up, everybody? We back. Cash Color Canvas podcast, a high level of conversation on LivehiphopDaily.tv. I got my guests in the building. Like I said, one of the two people I allowed to sesh up on this on air, my man Chris J. Chris, what's good with you, boy?
What's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm just, it's another day. I'm blessed to be alive. You feel what I'm saying?
Of course, man. I know you blessed to be alive, man. You got a lot of good reasons to be alive right now, man.
Yeah,
this year has been a big year for you as far as with the music, the visuals. I've personally been able to see the growth, you know what I'm saying, just because I got to know you, you know what I'm saying, on a friend level, but most people haven't. So let's get to a basics, you know what I'm saying. For those who don't know, who is Chris J?
Chris J, I'm originally from Columbus, Georgia. Atlanta adopted me about 5 years ago.
Yep.
I like to smoke a lot of weed. I like to inspire people to hustle.
Yeah.
I'm just a dude who's really pushing like positivity right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my thing. We audio trapping right now. You know what I mean?
Straight up, man. Yeah. Straight up, man. You know what? And I tell people, Chris was the actual first guest we've ever had on the podcast. So from Chris J to Freeway Ricky Ross to Kwanzaa Halls to Scotty ATLs. We done branched out and had a lot of dope people.
You on fire, dog. What you talking about?
We done branched out and had a lot of dope people on here.
Check the archives, dog.
For real. But it all starts with Chris J, man. And when I first met you, you was it was How Much for the Quarter was out.
How Much for the Quarter. We dropped that, you know what I'm saying, this past year.
Yep.
I feel like that project did a whole lot for us, you know what I'm saying, this year as far as us being able to get on the road, you know, move around a lot of merch, you know, and people actually identifying with the music, you know what I'm saying, and actually the music and the brand. So, yeah, shout out to everybody who's still supporting How Much for the Quarter. Go get that shit on howmuchforthequarter.com. Yeah.
Yeah, when I first met you there, you was talking real heavy about How Much for the Quarter, you know, saying you was talking about, you know, at the time you was also working with DJ Out of Space, too. Y'all had another... I think y'all was working on a side project together.
Yeah, we did some work.
But the thing I wanted to speak to you about was the growth you've seen since then. Like, how much growth have you seen from that project, How Much to a Quarter, to where you are right now as an artist?
Man.
As far as your music.
Man, I dropped How Much for the Quarter, and around that time, me and DJ Money Green had, you know what I'm saying, really established a real working relationship, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand what I was really gonna have to do as far as cool. I didn't understand what really pushing the brand really meant until he was like, all right, this project just dropped. We about to go to Chicago, Nashville, Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? And really had to get on the road and push this with, you know what I'm saying, my own budget. Okay, like really like creating a way, like hopping on buses, like. I didn't understand what it really was like about trying to be an independent artist, you know what I'm saying, and really pushing it. So I learned a whole lot from How Much for the Quarter, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm thankful for everybody who actually fucked with How Much for the Quarter, you know what I'm saying, that actually allowed me to get on the road and make these moves and, you know what I'm saying, spread the love.
Yeah. You know what, you and Money Green almost like a little Dre and Snoop, you know what I'm saying, watching y'all walk around.
That's my real brother, man.
Watching y'all walk around and kind of develop out. But you have a solid team behind you overall. Like, it's not just Money Green. You also got Kelly Height on your squad as well, man.
Yeah, man, it's a few of us.
Talk to us about being an independent artist and how important it is to have a team like that not only just believes in you, but kind of pushes you to another level in your career.
Man, you got to understand, when doing this, like it's a lot of people doing this. You know what I mean? So you have to be able to, you know, really run your situation like a team, like you're playing a basketball game or whatever. You have to really be able to like really sit down and plan this out. You know what I mean? And there's no way that I would be able to be in a position, you know what I'm saying, and really growing, you know, how we are right now if I didn't have, you know, certain people around me advising, you know, moving it around, like, no, that's not, you know, because some people don't have that, man. And, you know, I'm thankful for that situation, you know what I'm saying, that I can have those people grow through, you know, this journey with me, you know what I mean? So I definitely advise you to have somebody, man.
Look, it's for real, because, you know, a lot of artists, and this is why I feel like we have a lot of music that sounds the same. You have people in the studios with you who, rather than tell you, nah, that's whack, or do something else, just keep nodding their head like everything is good. You need people to say, nah, that's not good. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Hey, man, the choice is yours, man. Like I said, this is a race. You know, the choice is yours, man. That's how I'm feeling going into, you know, we're in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
going into
the
first quarter, man. That's how I feel, man. The choice is yours, man.
Yeah,
you know, make your decision, man.
Yeah, I saw you make a big name for yourself as well down in South by Southwest when we was down there this past year too.
Yes.
Speak to us about taking on that platform the way you did. You know, with the multiple stages. I saw you running. Every time I turned around, you had a mic in your hand. And you was in front of a group of people. Like talk about that experience and how important it was for you as an artist as well with this growth process that we're seeing now.
South by is always dope. I feel like as I say, as an independent artist, you got to be your brand, man. Yeah. So you know, I went from feel like maybe like 3 years ago, I was paying like a stupid amount of bread to like even perform at South by Southwest. You feel me? To like, you know, this past South by Southwest, you know, actually having people wanting me to be on their stages, actually having people showing up to my shows. Yep. You know, outside of Atlanta, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? And South by is important, I feel like, to any independent artist, man. I mean, you got to push the brand wherever you go. Yeah. You know what I mean? We audio trapping in Texas. You feel me? Shout out to Austin.
Audio trapping, man. Audio trapping is the name of the new project. I know that it's about to hit digital platforms soon.
And my bad, bro. Like my bad as far as like, you know, I know I've been screaming audio trapping for like a minute
since your first interview here.
But I feel like it took that for it to actually even like drop. You know?
True.
Like, I feel like I needed to do that. We worked How Much for the Quarter all this year. Like I said, we dropped some stuff with, you know what I'm saying, DJ Out of Space, you know what I mean? And, you know, a few other artists that we got a few features with, you know? I feel like we just overall just kind of had to cook audio trapping, like, you know what I mean? Like,
bro, that's how you got to do music. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really, like, if you're gonna call yourself trying to make something that requires baking, you can't put it in a microwave. You know what I mean? And what you're doing with music and what you're doing as far as putting out an album, you're baking something. You know what I mean? You gotta take time to actually produce that.
You know,
you can't just turn.
I had to grow the plant a few times.
There you go. So, you're knowing a better analogy being that we are Cash Color Kid.
Right. Yeah. So. Audio trapping on the way for real this time.
Yeah.
The session is actually an event that I want to kind of start doing for, you know, my fan base in Atlanta. Had them pull up on me once a month, smoke some. You know what I mean? Straight up, like let them listen to some new music. You feel me? But you know, like I said, this is the first one, so I just so happen to be dropping audio trapping. So pull up. Catch some of these vibes. We got a lot of dope sponsors. Cash Killer Cannabis is one of the sponsors.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Dude, Swineback, the Sound Release. We got my homie coming up. He's pulling up Flu University with the chef, so we have food, all that good stuff, man. So come vibe with me, cop some merch. You know what I mean? Classic Stoners, of course. You know.
I'm sitting there looking at the door. Like, did you speak that into life? Like,
that was crazy, right?
Yeah,
food
like
just walked in the door, right? Yeah, that would have been cool. But yeah, man.
So talk to us about the project itself. Like, who are some of the people you worked with production-wise? Who are some of the artists you worked with?
Production-wise, of course, I Think We Got It. You know, he was pretty much all the tracks on How Much for the Quarter. Yeah. We've built a sound that I feel like, you know, we just running right now. I work, you know, that's my brother as well. So, who else on that project, man? Super Mario's on the project. He's actually the intro, billion likes. That's pretty dope. I can't wait for y'all to hear that. You're actually on the intro as well.
You told me that.
Yeah,
you told me that I made the album. I made the album.
That's gonna be cool.
That's what's up. Get a plaque so I can have it on my wall.
Fucking right, man.
Yeah.
We need that. We need that. So, but how much audio trapping, I more so just wanted to kind of pick up the pace, and, you know, that's really what I was doing. I was audio trapping. When I'm in audio trapping, I'm really in the basement. We really cooking up. You know, I'm really sitting here, you know what I'm saying, recording myself right now. You know what I'm saying? I Think We Got It's in California, so that's the engineer. I had to learn how to, you know, really audio trap for real. Like, I really mean that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, we cooking up. You know, we got a few bricks. I got 7 bricks on that guy. You know what I mean?
All right. Who'd you work with? Because I know I saw you recently with Chico.
And my bad. And, you know, and actually the only feature I have on the project is Big Sun. You know what I'm saying? So I got the mold tied to the sun die. You know, shout out Big Crit. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Big Sun.
I heard Son acting real Santi out here, man, being Hollywood and shit, bro. inside joke, but I heard Son out here being Hollywood. You know, once you get on VH1 and you get little roles, and then Big Crit drop a new album, and you know you all over that too.
Let me tell you something, man.
Heard he acting Santi out here.
That's my real OG.
Yeah,
ain't nothing Hollywood about that one. Believe me.
Son dude, man.
That's the big homie.
I tell you what, he a funny dude. We gotta get Sant back in the studio. That was a funny interview, man.
Yeah, we got a hard one on there. Okay. We got a hard one on there. So
he's the only feature on there.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I was gonna put Bad Habits on there, you feel me? But it was like me and Jay we was pushing it how we were pushing it. You feel me? I'm still pushing it. Go get that Bad Habits, because actually this is the first video that I dropped that it actually pushed, I want to say like 4K the first day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That surpassed a lot of my videos. You know what I'm saying? So we moving right now. You know, the fan base is actually starting to grow. You know, they dropping comments. You know what I'm saying? They're really there for me right now. So yeah, Bad Habits, Spotify, Tidal, iTunes, all of that. You know the drill. How much for the quarter if you can't figure it out?
Got you. So for audio trapping, you basically went by yourself with it outside of songs.
Yeah, man. I needed them. I wanted to. You know, this is about me right now. This is about my process right now.
It's got to be, you know, 'cause especially with artists, you get stuck sometimes having a song that got 1, 2, 3 features on it, and you try to perform it, and you can't perform it because you ain't got the 3 people with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you blowing money.
Yeah. So, but don't worry, like it's a jam. You know what I mean? Every song is jamming. Like, you know what I mean?
What's your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song is probably Whole Thing. Ooh, I want the whole thing, not just a little bit. Anyway, listen, it's gonna be hard, man. Like I said, I wanted to also give you a project that I could perform. I wanted to be able to perform every song, you know, so when I get out here and really push it, you know, for those who have never heard my music, they'll gravitate, like, cause the music's like fire, you feel me? So it's like I really wanted to make good live show music, you know what I mean? So you gonna hear like Chris J, you know what it is, man. I mean, hey.
Hey, you started to speak about Bad Habits, which is a dope record. I'm glad y'all got the visual together. Like,
yeah, man. Shout out to the architects. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Rich SB.
How did you and Jada Rain collab initially? Like, how did y'all connect?
Man, I had been wanting to work with Jay for a minute. You feel me? I don't know. One night in the department store, I might have seen him. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing.
R.I.P. department store.
R.I.P. the department store.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, I just reached out to him, you know what I mean, and we linked up, you know. So I've learned a lot from him as well. He actually, you know, I went on his first tour that he put on.
I saw that
this year, so that was dope. You know, I really appreciate the Cool Club for the look, you know what I mean. But yeah, J.Rain, you know, thank God for the rain. You know what I'm saying? Go get that, and yeah, that's my bro, man. That's my brother.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Yo, are there any artists? If you have a dream remix of Bad Habits, who would you have on that remix?
A dream remix?
Yeah, a dream remix. Like, you could actually pick these artists and they would say yes.
Damn. Wiz for sure.
Yeah.
Tip, we have to put T.I. on that shit too. Does T.I. and Wiz Khalifa have a song together?
Ooh, you know what? I haven't heard them ever on a track together.
That was just a random little like mix. I'm just thinking. Man, I don't know, man. Jeezy, it would have to be somebody hard, man. I can hear Jeezy on Bad Habits for real, though, like that old Jeezy too. Like,
well, I felt like he was gonna yell Spitter out immediately.
Nah, Spitter. I want some other music for Spitter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Spitter's always welcome to get on any track you want to get on.
Bro, I saw you at the Spitter concert not too long ago. I was like, this is what I love too, when artists can be fans.
And I'm gonna be straight up. I was so geeked, man. I ended up being able to, you know what I'm saying, get backstage and actually study. You know what I'm saying? How I wanted to study. Yeah. You know what I mean? Opposed to like, nah, I'm a fan of Spitter, but like I also like really, you know, look at Spitter, how some people, they get to screaming, oh, Jay-Z, you know, and how they have these other icons who they follow, you know, to push them through their career. But Spitter is somebody for me that I'm like, man, that's something that I just really want to do. You feel me? So I was glad I got to see the show from where I got to see it from. You feel me?
How you feel about this new project with Lex Luthor?
I feel like it's jamming. I feel like it's amazing how he's dropping like music like that, man.
Son, bro, it's like he just camp out with producers.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Like yeah, bro. That's a different level of work ethic.
That shit's tight as hell, man.
That's a different level of work ethic. I'm like, you know, we got Chris J in the building, so I'm not gonna stay too long on Currency, but let me be real. That song he got with OJ, that the last track on that album, that's a hit. Like, he need to put that out video now. That's a hit record.
Man, you know he probably won't. You know he chilling, man.
Yeah, cause you see he's getting money, man. Whenever you got a Bentley off indie show money. You know, when you could rap about how much it costs for the oil change.
Hey, it's possible.
It is very possible, man. Yeah. So what was it like? You know, what was it like seeing him live? Like, as far as
I've been to like a billion Spitter shows, but like I've never necessarily like I said, been backstage at a Spitter show. It's dope always. Like this dude, he raps on. He doesn't have his vocals. Like he legit gives like a legit at least an hour.
Yeah.
He give your ass at least an hour of no vocals on that motherfucker. So you got to think about like, bro, he working, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like that's impressive to me.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
What other artists impress you as far as when you see them work ethic and talent wise?
Wiz is a super hard worker. I'm just saying that because like
His new album's hard.
Yeah, that was hard, right?
I was impressed. Like I haven't heard a good Wiz album.
What was
personally
that song?
For me
I'll be the one. I'll be the one. I'll be the one.
I was playing it before you
That
walked
was
in
fire,
here, bro.
bro.
Wiz album
Yeah.
was actually hard. I totally appreciate that body of work you gave us, sir.
Yeah, Travis Scott is another great performer.
Oh yeah,
It's amazing. Like,
Travis,
what I'm
Travis
saying?
grew on me too. Like I wasn't a big Travis Scott fan initially. Nah, not at all. Not at all. It took Mamacita with him and Thug. And, matter of fact, Thug is another one who's wearing on me now. Like I was never a Thug fan. It took him and Carnage with that Homie song to make me be like, all right, I can fuck with Thug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
So Wiz, you said,
Man, Wiz, Travis, Ye is a great performer when he really want to give you a show,
I don't know, man. I don't know if you ever watched Viceland, Party Legends.
I haven't seen it.
Bruh, I forget the dude who did the story on Kanye West, but he I don't ever want to go to Kanye West's house. I don't want to play him in nothing. He
Yeah.
seems too competitive.
You know somebody else who's like really on the come up that I've really been like, listening to lately, Jid. You feel me?
Ooh, yes,
He's
sir.
cold, bro.
Salute to
He's
bro,
cold
man.
as
Yeah.
fuck,
Hey,
bro.
J. Cole got him for a reason, though.
Yeah,
He
bro,
ain't
he's
playing.
cold, bro. They're going up. They're going up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. And like I said, that type of energy, those artists, they inspire me. You know what I'm saying? To keep running my race.
All right. We joke a lot about the weed shit, man, but weed is really like cannabis is part of your lifestyle.
It's
like,
helpful, bro. Like it's really helpful, bro. Like it really is. And I just feel like they would take the whole bad stigma off of it, like period. You know what I'm saying? Like just in general. You know what I mean? It's like any other medication that all these people are out here taking. Like it's just a really positive one, man.
How does it work as far as you in music? Like, is it one of the things that kind of make you? Does it help you be more creative? And I ask you that question because I always figure that for creatives, that's what cannabis can do. And the one person I spoke to, King Pop, last week. Pop was like, "Don't smoke." You know what I'm saying? He said like literally creating gets him high.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I have not smoked since 2008. So
That's a statement.
so yes, that is a statement.
He says since Barack was elected, I ain't
Right.
Not
So
smoked.
I'm being straight up. So I gotta say, man, this is just my lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I do enjoy, you know what I'm saying, listening to hard ass beats and smoking good weed. Most definitely. It definitely, you know what I'm saying, is something that I really like to do.
I love it. And proof of that is the Class of Stoners line you got.
Yes, bro.
Now,
So-
I told you the story about how I was in Exxon. I'm in Exxon doing, gas stuff, you know what I mean? Getting gas and paying for gas and stuff. I had your shirt on.
Okay.
And the cashier looked at me and said, "Yo, how much you want for that shirt right now?" And I thought she was playing. She said, "Nah, like, well, how much money you want right now? I'll give you whatever you want right now for
Right
that
now."
shirt." I said, "No, you know what I'm saying? It's my shirt." I said, "But my man Chris J puts those shirts out. Go to
Yeah.
his website." She said, "Will he make one with the rainbow colors like Class of Stone?" I was like, "Hell
Yeah.
yeah, man." She looks at me and goes, "Yo, weed is my motherfucking lifestyle." She said, I graduated from that class.
She graduated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Foreign
that's
colors,
the people
man,
you got
every
out
time.
here. Yo, you building that base.
Man.
Like, they want you.
And that's what I'm saying, man. I'm pushing what I'm pushing, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's weed rap. It's weed hustle rap, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm pushing. You know what I mean? And I'm just going straight for my market, man. I'm just staying in my lane and going for my market. Yes, it's taking us the long route. We've had to, change a few things in the GPS and all of that good stuff. Like, yes, but I'm staying down, bro.
You are. So what's the next plans for Class of Stoner line? Like we gonna see.
Class of Stoners. It's a pop-up shop at the Session on Thursday.
Of course. Okay.
I think we're about to drop some hoodies. I think we got hoodies coming. I know we're a little late on the jump, but I think we'll have some hoodies coming.
No, you're never too late when Christmas is coming.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're never too late.
Word.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, we're growing, man. I'm trying to get Class of Stoners out here, man, as far as like pushing it, as its own brand, so like, Class of Stoners pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Even without Chris J, you know what I'm saying? Class of Stoners can, you know what I'm saying, really grow on its own. So we out here, man. I got you.
Right? You inspire me, man.
I got you, man. Hey, man, the never die corporation, man. We really believe in that. So, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. All right, so what can we look forward to this Thursday at the session, man? Like, so what can fans look forward to when it comes to the
Pull
Chris
up like
J
a movie,
experience?
how I'm being down the block. I know them haters wish I stop, but I ain't a pussy nor a rookie. I'm just coming from a spot. And you can like the shit or not. Play it like I came for the money, nigga. Fuck about a deal. And we the last of the real. Feeling like I came down on them, high rain down on them. Look, I put them doobies in the air, yeah. Catch me on the coast, blowing all the gelato smoke. How much for the quarter, man? They act like they gotta know. Your bitch on my boat like she model for Nautica. She probably lose her mind very moment I follow her. But I ain't in the followers, I'm getting them dollars up. Appreciate the ones who been listening, dope. Killing the flow. Bring it back, give them some more. This that out of your trap, boy, you good with the dope. Whoa. Let it breathe for a second. Smoking all this weed got me hustling for my blessings. Smoking all this weed got me hiding the jet. Since you niggas just Jeffrey, I know you ain't get it. No, but Will got my back though. Ever since them nights at the back door, niggas went with it back then. They ain't feel it back then. Now the boy get them wins. It's cool, bro. Just pull up Thursday, man, please. Just pull up. Please pull up on me Thursday. This session, come smoke one with your boy. It'll be tight. I promise.
How can they get involved though? Like I know it's an RSVP link. Like you're not just
man. I took the RSVP off and I put the address on the flyer. So go to the Instagram.
That's what's up, man. Look at you being a man for the
fuck
people.
it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. Like fuck it. Like let's just flood it out. Like let's really just smoke it out, man.
I can't do that, man. Like I got an RSVP I want to know.
Man, I feel you. Yeah. I feel you. But like I say,
but cops come to our events. Like I gotta filter out for real. Like
they'll be okay. They'll be all right, bro.
They will be all right.
Atlanta-bis.
Look, exactly.
You have to believe, bro.
Exactly. I'm just more impressed.
You have to believe. You know what I'm saying?
I'm more impressed at this point that y'all come. Clearly, you watch the podcast.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I really expect it to be pretty lit. So come roll a few with your boy and kick it. Yeah.
What you smoking on right now?
White cookies. Literally just got it from my plug. Shout out to my plug. Yeah.
Who's your plug?
Man.
Actually, no. Let's not discuss this on there.
But you can go see the Dope Lady on Spotify, iTunes, and she will definitely direct you in the right direction.
How's the Dope Lady? Hey, for y'all who don't know, when Chris came on the first time, here's a song called Dope Lady, and he explained that the Dope Lady was a real situation. It was an older woman he was dealing with who helped him get a lot of stuff over the border.
She's great.
How's she doing?
She's great. She's great. I think she's out in San Diego right now.
Okay.
And I think that she told me she really wasn't, you know what I'm saying, moving any weight right now. She was just trying to chill out for a little bit. Okay. You know what I mean? But
I feel it. I mean, you getting older. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gotta be
she getting older, you know. I need to go, chop it up with her, but you know how that goes.
She ain't got an IG, do she?
Nah, she don't have IG. She can't be playing them games.
I'm just saying, like, maybe she want to follow the podcast.
She can't play them games like that.
I didn't know that she's a real person.
Shout out to the Dope Lady, man.
Shout out to the Dope Lady, man. Well, shout out to Chris J. Shout out to Money Green pulling up on us, man. I'm ready for the session this weekend, man. Cash Color Canvas is definitely gonna be in the building supporting the brother, man. And we're gonna be doing other things in the future. 2018 is gonna be the year of Atlanta-bis, bro, man. We gotta really let people.
We gotta push that, man. Atlanta-bis, man. I'm trying to get behind that shit.
So it's happening, man. Like I told you, I ain't gonna give y'all the whole spill, but second week of December, we're gonna do a little pop up. Shout out to my man Byron down at Dazed Arts in the West End. We're gonna have it right. I'm gonna make sure we're gonna do it right. Trust me. I like you said about bacon. Like I'm not giving y'all microwave nothing. Like I'm not here for the short term. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely give you a full meal. So look out for that. And definitely when I do, we're gonna have you part of it. You know what I mean? Like you definitely, since I got a chance to know you definitely 100% been down with everything we've done. You've been part of this whole movement. When I think Atlanta-bis, I think of Chris J. To be honest with you.
Damn, that means a lot, bro. For real. You think Atlanta-bis?
Yeah, when I think Atlanta-bis, I think of Chris J.
Damn, and that's a good thing, bro, because that's what the fuck I've been trying to get them to see, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want them to see that. I want them to think Chris J, and I want them to think fucking Atlanta-bis, bro. Fuck it.
Well, I appreciate you coming through tonight, man. Hey, next week we got my man OG KB coming through. He gonna bring definitely some OG. See, he's definitely gonna bring some Uncle Dudes. Definitely gonna bring some of his knowledge on this whole.
KB is the OG, bro.
Ain't he, bro? Ain't he, bro? Man, he gonna come through. He's gonna spill some sauce on us about the whole cannabis industry and how he been moving around the way he been moving around as long as he been moving around in Atlanta, man. So that's gonna be a blessing that we gonna have him in the studio next week. Plus, you know what I'm saying, as usual, you'll always check out the show on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/LivehiphopDaily on demand and look for the Cash Color Cannabis playlist. You can also go to soundcloud.com/Cash Color Cannabis. Listen to all past episodes. Also catch them on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Play FM, almost any platform that's not that doesn't act crazy towards weed. You know what I'm saying? You can find us. So you can't find us on TuneIn nor Google Play, but you can definitely get us on Apple if you got iPhone or something like that. Get them alerts happening so you know whenever new episodes dropping. Appreciate you coming through today, Chris.
Man, you have the coolest fucking show, man.
Hey, we know we try.
The coolest show, man.
We got some new additives coming to that
Shout
too,
out
man.
to
We gonna make it
Cash
extra
Color
cool.
Cannabis forever, man.
We gonna make it extra cool, man. I got new people. We got new segments. It's
Yeah.
gonna be really cool. Like Cash Color Cannabis, I'm gonna give it what it truly deserves.
Yeah.
As far as when the podcast, from the blog to the events to everything. Before we fade out too, also shout out to Smoker Supply for dropping off the package on us.
Yeah, I need to get some of that too, man.
Yeah,
I followed them on IG. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna put y'all together.
We
man.
need to link that
Come
up,
through
man.
next week, man. We're gonna put y'all together.
Yeah.
And shout out to Uncle Dudes and Bake Nation. Definitely big shout out to Live Hip Hop Daily. As always, get the Live Hip Hop Daily app and catch us every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Cash Color Campus Podcast, a high level of conversation on livehiphopdaily.tv.